If you haven't already seen it, yesterday on Finance YouTube, things got tasty.
Scumbag YouTubers with zero morals.
Basically, large UK finance YouTuber Sasha Yanshin has had enough of enormous US YouTubers Graham Stephan, Andrei, Jikh and Meet Kevin for pushing dodgy crypto tokens for their own gain.
These pathetic lowlives are promoting the latest flavour of pointless dog turds to their audience to collect views and money.
The three of them have been making increasingly more videos on random crypto coins and tokens, and actually as a result breaking their own records in terms of the views that they're getting on these videos, whilst at the same time pumping each other's videos on the exact same topics. And Sasha decided to call it out.
Graham is pumping these pathetic dog meme tokens to his 3.5 million subscribers.
Now, anyone new to this channel, this isn't usually the sort of stuff that we cover. However, this was too good not to comment on. So listen, there is an increasing amount of really bad advice on YouTube that is starting to get really concerning. And I am certain that a lot of this advice is making people lose a lot of money. And if it's making a lot of people lose a lot of money, it's definitely making a lot of people who cannot afford to lose money do so. Finance YouTube is not a regulated space, and you have to be so careful who you listen to, what you listen to, what advice you take, and you must double check everything you hear and do not act solely on the advice of one YouTube video, one YouTuber. Double check everything. Even those with the best of intentions will get it wrong, me included. However, this does feel a little bit different. This feels dangerous. This feels negligible. This feels like certain people are doing things in order for their own gain.
The scumbags who are doing this,
irrespective of what the consequences might be. Now, if you haven't already watched it, go and watch Sasha's video as soon as you finish watching this one, of course. I'll put a link to it below in the description. But in summary, Sasha has specifically called out Graham's latest video where he is pretty much pumping Floki Inu, which is basically one of these new worthless meme crypto tokens. And it got interesting. Not long after publishing, all three had been in contact with Sasha.
One of you three pathetic wastes of space are watching.
Andrei dropped onto Twitter with this: what's the best way to get in touch with you? Wanted to chat about your recent video and set the record straight. Now, who wouldn't have loved to be a fly on the wall on that call? Will we know what was ever said? Probably not, but I'm pretty sure Sasha stood up for himself.
What are you doing?
Then Graham dropped a comment onto his video defending himself, as did Meet Kevin, and in both instances Sasha once again brought him back to reality. Go have a look through the comment section of this video. It is gold. Then if you go and have a look on Graham's original video, you'll see that he's actually getting quite a lot of flack for the content that he's putting into these videos, and he's having to go through the comments and defend himself quite harshly. Then not long after that, Andrei Jikh put this on Instagram: don't think I'll be making the Floki video for Friday. I should have made a video before buying, even though I've only invested $1,000. I don't want to influence the price. I should have done it before buying. I know I could sell it all, but I don't want people to misinterpret it. Amazing.
Pathetic excuses for a human being.
He's clearly rocked the boat with this one. He does with quite a lot of his videos, to be honest. Now, I need to be clear at this point. I don't agree with everything that Sasha says. He can be quite controversial with some of his views, but what he is not is someone who is selling his soul to the highest bidder, irrespective of the consequences. I support Sasha in this video and actually wish that we were all a bit braver in terms of standing up to this sort of behavior, myself included.
I hope you're proud of your fat paychecks and coordinated pump of this garbage.
What I have also noticed is most people that I've talked to, well, pretty much everyone I've talked to actually, has been in support of Sasha as well. Perhaps not in support of the delivery in certain circumstances, but absolutely in support of the message that he's getting across with this video. And you have to admit, for such a controversial video, that is quite telling. That speaks volumes. Personally, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know I don't touch crypto. I especially don't go anywhere near any of these meme tokens, these meme coins that pop up everywhere. I do believe that the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum, you know, they have got a future. There's no question about that, especially if you see how much our society is going cashless. There has to be a future for these sorts of coins, these reputable, functional coins that actually do stuff. So perhaps I'm a bit biased from the off in terms of the view here, but I do feel that some of the videos that these massive US guys are doing could be really, really damaging to people.
It's not a joke.
Now, whilst I've got you, let's get you back onto the main function of this channel, and it is around stock analysis, it is around portfolio updates, it is around all things investing. If you are interested in knowing why I very rarely sell, watch this video here.